Romance, explosive endings, and a local setting are what you'll find in Terri Dawson's new novel, Port Honor. The book takes place in and around Milledgeville, and Terri joins me now to talk more about her book. Good morning, Terri.
Good morning, Amanda.
So, Terri, tell me a little bit about your background and what was your inspiration for Port Honor?
I'm actually from Jefferson County. I went to school in Milledgeville at Georgia College and worked at one of the golf and country clubs on Lake Oconee while I was in college. And just having a lot of stories, and decided to give writing a shot and tell some of those stories of what took place in Middle Georgia.
We were just chatting before we went on air. You had all these ideas, and it finally just culminated into your book.
Right. Many stories over the years, and one of my family members said, you ought to pull them all together and give it a shot and see what you have, and here we are.
So without giving any of the details away, tell me a little bit about Port Honor and what happens in the book.
It's based on a young college girl. She's had a bit of a hard life, and she starts to attend Georgia College after the death of her grandfather, and while there she decides to get a part-time job at one of the country clubs, and she has a thing for a boss and kind of goes from there.
And I understand there's an explosive ending.
There is. The book is set in 1995-96 in the Middle Georgia area, and it culminates with the Olympic Park bombing and the Olympics that year.
And this is also just the first book in a series too, correct?
It is. We plan on having 2, 3, possibly 4 more.
Oh, wow. So this is a pretty big undertaking, a big journey for you and your family.
It is. It's been work by a number of us, a couple of cousins, my stepfather, my husband's been reading it as well and giving feedback. So it's just a real family product.
And you mentioned a lot of this takes place in Milledgeville in the Lake Oconee area. What are you were hoping it'll go big? You're hoping it could possibly promote tourism here in the Middle Georgia area.
That would be such a blessing for me. It would be a blessing for everyone in the area, I believe. And I know it's a long shot, but Stephanie Meyer did it for Twilight, or did it with Twilight for Forks, Washington, and it was virtually unheard of before then. And I think I'd be so blessed and so fortunate if that were able to happen for the Middle Georgia area.
And for those our viewers who are interested in getting a copy of Port Honor, how exactly can they do that?
You can get that straight from my website at www.tsdawson.com or visit Amazon.com.
And this is a pretty new undertaking. It was just in September, last month, when you finished up the ebook and have gotten it published.
Yes, it's been on for about 2 weeks now. So we're thrilled.
And how about the process for the second one?
I am 3/4 of the way done with the second one. I'm hoping to have it out late November, early December, but we're crossing our fingers on that one.
So for our viewers who pick it up now, they won't have to wait too long for the second one.
No, not too terribly long at all.
So overall, what is it that you would want our viewers at home to take from this?
I would really like for you to enjoy my book, and I hope that I did Middle Georgia justice.
That's perfect. Thank you so much, Terri.
Thank you so much for having me. Again,
Terri's book is Port Honor, and it's available online at Amazon.com. And for more information on Terri and her series, we will post a link on our website. That's 41NBC.com.